Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Yes, thank you. And today this is our third meeting, right? So, in our third meeting, we will discuss about. Anyone knows before? In our third meeting, we will learn about selection. And do you still remember about two of our last meeting, which is the second meeting and the first meeting? Okay, for this is the third meeting, this is the second meeting, and this is the first meeting. On the second meeting, we learn about the data types, right? And in the first meeting, we learn about input and output. I'm sure you still can follow this material, right? Because it's quite easy. And I will first review about the first and the second meeting. In input output, we learn about printf. Okay. To give output to console, and the scanf. Just to make it simpler, I will give as input, and maybe some of the get chart. To hold the screen. Okay, this is to make you remember again about our last session and about the second meeting, which is the data types. There are four major data types that we use in our programming. In C, we have char, we have integer, we have float, we have double. This is the most common, and etc. This is the most common. This is stands. Maybe we use it as string, or you can call it words in more human language. And this is, you can call it as numbers. Well, you can make it more common because this is actually not all of this can be called numbers, because the float is decimal one and the double is also decimal one, but with a different range of limits, byte limits. Okay. If you don't still confused about this, then you may raise your hand and ask me or my partner back there. And of course, we will explain again about this previous material, but for a brief period only, because we will continue to the next material, which is the selection. Okay, we might get to the idea of the selection itself. What is the selection? Can everybody tell me about what is selection? No one? Okay, I will explain it a little bit simpler. The selection is a method how to select some of the condition that we want to, what the condition is and what our action. Example is, if this is the more English, if the number is 10, then what are we doing? Okay, if the condition is fulfilled, then what is our action? Okay, what is our action? And maybe if not, we can add some action to it. Action. Okay, this is the idea of the selection. I hope you understand it pretty well. Okay, let's go to the code. From now on, maybe I will not telling you about the previous material too long because I think you should learn it at home very well. You might click run and open the PC Express. I hope you open it. I hope you can already open it without our direction again. Okay? And we need the meeting 3. Yes, since this is the meeting 3, then I think you already done it well. Okay? And type it again, meeting 3. Meeting 3. Can you see it clearly? Yes? Okay? And you might do as well. You might do as usual, which is the input stdio.h, basic, and the void main. This is our template to program in C, right? And the first thing we learn about this kind of thing. Hey, what is your name? This is, I will ask for the name of the user with this program, and I will print again. Oh, I'm sorry. I will add some sequence pattern. Please come in. Have a seat. And I will print again. And this is, I will answer this. My name is something. Okay. This is scanf also from our first meeting, and I will have the name of the user like this. Name, and don't forget to create the name of the variable. Okay, I will explain a little bit. This is our variable, which is the type of char and the size of 25. And this is how do we print the user interface. And I print my name is, after I ask, then I will ask my name is, I will answer my name is, and I will get this data from the user and I will display it later. Before that, to make it more user friendly and get chart to hold the screen. Because after hey, what is your name, then the screen will pause for a little bit. And then there is the sprint F in the below. My name is, well, this is not quite right. So I will have this scanf here, and I just copy it and I print. Oh, okay, just like this. My name is, and then when you enter, make sure to add the ff+ stdin, right? To make the buffer, to clear the buffer. And then you may print again. So I will make it more interactive. After hey, what is your name? Then my name is blah blah blah. You answer it, and you may print again on the screen. Say that hey, which is your name, which is the name of the user, and we have to get chart here. Hey, hey, your name, and how old are you? Okay, like this. So the computer will ask about about how old are we, okay? And like the first one, we have this scanf again, but with different variables. We use the integer age and use this scanf %d to identify the integer and change it to age and use the ampersand and percent. Okay. After this, here comes the selection of our current fitting. If age is greater than 20, you may read it in English that if your age is the age that we put it here is greater than 20, then which marked by the curly brackets here, and then the action is should be right here, okay? And then what will we do? Then I recommend about his age. Maybe maybe. Wow, you are quite full with a smiley here. Just okay. Else here, if you read it in English, then if your age is something, and aside from that, then what action will we do? Okay, then we'll come to this. Make it faster. You're young. Okay, like this. And have to be a chart. Okay. I may be a little bit quicker because the time is already up, but I will continue a little more. And if you're you may not see this clearly. Okay. Hey, what is your name? My name is Elvin. My name is Elvin. How old are you? And I may say that I'm 12. Very young. So I'm young, okay? And this is the end of our last meeting and our third meeting. Thank you for your attention and see you next week.